Honestly, I got upset a bit for a moment. Like my eyes teared up, and I was like, "Oh no, we're gonna die." I'm
Oh,
too attached to these characters to die.
Yeah, that's why I didn't give the dragon multi-attack.
Thank you.
nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of experienced when it comes to dying characters.
Yeah, you are.
We're all gonna
The
die.
only-
Yes. Yes.
The only time I was really sad about the character death is Boots. I still mourn him to this day.
He
Aw.
died like he lived, in fire. No, actually,
Fucking hell.
he got eaten by a dragon.
His body got eaten by a dragon, but
Yeah.
he was blazed. Oh. ZZ is cool though.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you, Finnegan. Askael, whatever.
Ninigan.
No, you
Ninigan.
can. No,
Can I
Twitch,
just say-
Twitch, toss. From the service.
My dyslexia doesn't let me read Askael as Askael.
I just call him Askael.
Just call me ass.
I love these three Fs like that like triumphantly stand beside this map. I just think it's hilarious.
Yep, on stream.
Yes. I feel like it's the sign
You're
of
welcome.
the divines. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
F for the baby dragon that died.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex.
You're technically like a month and a half older than Alex, so you can't be a child.
Yeah, I'm your senpai.
Oh. Okay,
This
let's.
took a turn.
What? Why do you boo me? No. No. I'm older than you. You have to respect me.
Okay,
the
how
dragon
about
now?
we continue with the session?
Okay.
I am the one who.
All right.
knocks.
Let's continue with this session. You just entered the cave where the stolen gold of the farmers was, if in case you forgot your mission. A bunch of candles lit by kobolds, and there was a black baby dragon, which you managed to kill. Some of you fell
Exactly.
down
There
during
was.
the battle, but all of you survived in the end. And as I said, there's an area here with more candles than other places.
I'd like to run up to Finnegan and check up on him and ask him, "Hey Finnegan, are you alright? How are you holding up?"
Hey. I think I live.
Oh
I was,
come on! Don't be such a baby. I'm putting like an arm over you to hold you, but doing those so silently, you know, because ooh.
I guess I live. So is this the place where all the gold from the village is?
It looks like it.
All right, let's just get over with before.
I truly hope this was worthwhile. We almost lost our lives just so we can rescue some gold. Really put things into perspective.
Indeed. This is dragon, if I'm correct.
I
It
start
was.
disrespecting the dragon's corpse.
You start what?
Disrespecting its corpse. You know my scythe? It's still there. The scythe will start cutting the dragon bit by bit.
Ah,
while
you mean
I
your spiritual weapon
spread
for 1
my
minute.
arms. Yes.
Spit
I
on it,
spread
not
my
like
arms.
cleric.
Hold up.
And-
Spread my arms and cast thaumaturgy and make all the candles flicker while screaming.
Elodie, as you go towards the gold, you see that here there's some kind of where most of the candles are, some kind of monument with something inscribed there, like some kind of writings in this stone.
Do I have to? I'm gonna go.
I mean, you
there
move
and
closer to it.
I want to see what it is. Do I have to roll something?
No, there it is. This is all that's written on it. If someone wants to read it all out loud.
Yeah, I'm not good at reading out loud.
Who wants to do it?
I mean, I
Finnegan?
could, whatever. I
You don't need
know.
to do it in an accent, just someone to read it
I
out
know,
loud.
I know. I wanted to read it normally.
Okay.
No, do it.
Okay, just everyone
Uh,
shut up while she's reading it then.
Okay. Ever since Lawrence passed fighting the abominations, his brother, Stannard vowed to protect me and take me away from the battlefield. As I cannot move on my own, I am grateful to him for protecting both me and my unborn child. End of quote. 3 dots. We hid in a cave protected by the armies of Ete. Or how do you pronounce
Ete.
this?
Yeah, Ete.
Ete, okay. Phew. I didn't realize that the war got so serious that Ete moved some of his forces and their generals north of the Serpent Spine Mountain. In this cave, I lit my last incense candle for my fallen love, Kylan. Is it Kylan or Keelan?
Kylan, I think.
Good. I know fantasy names are hard to read, okay?
Yeah.
I still pray that his soul found peace in the afterlife and that one day we will be reunited. But how far this war has gone? Are the gods even with us still? Have they forsaken this land and only answered the prayers of their followers in the larger kingdoms? Nevertheless, I still pray to all of them to end this war. I hope soon Stannard and I will be able to find a settlement where I can buy more incense to make more spiritual candles for Kylan's soul. I also feel as the child will be here soon. Hopefully it will not be too much of a burden for Stannard, as he already has to carry me because horses are in short supply. But the child is not the only thing that will remain of their dynasty.
But the
of
child is
Ortons.
the only
Is.
thing.
Okay, excuse me. But the child is the only thing that will remain of their dynasty, bold, of the Hortons, as Stannard cannot have children of his own. From the diary of Theda Horton.
Okay.
The copy paste in chat.
Yeah. Oh god, okay. We already see it in the stream, just so you people know. I'm
Yeah, but
their
it's
efforts, but
It's carried on.
Okay, we get it. We get it. It's Dynasty. Okay.
Hortons. Okay.
I mean, you should all have it now in your handouts part of the compendium journal, whatever it is, the journal.
Mhm.
just a second.
It's above the occultist note, yeah.
We do.
Crickets.
So what do? You gather up the gold?
I guess so. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. You gather up.
After seeing this, I suppose it's like an inscription on top of something, right?
It's like there's like a small shrine made there in this boulder here on this side, and that's where most of the candles were because it was a shrine. Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Would be really
Nat 20.
funny if Wait. Don't jinx me. You just click on intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah. It
Lol.
seems.
I'm
It's
bamboozled.
It seems like this is a cave of the widowed, and the diary, a part of her diary, was placed here as a shrine for those that were widowed in the war. But the kobolds just randomly took this as their base with the baby dragon.
And is there any way that we could like show what we saw here to somebody else who might know more about this?
In what way do you mean that?
I don't know. Maybe I
No,
could,
no.
like,
About what are you talking? The shrine part or
what
what?
we just read, what I just read out loud.
I mean,
meant.
as you see, the candles there aren't the same as were used in the rest. So some people probably know about this, as the cave was also marked that it has some significance.
Mm-hmm. Okay, was that what I read, I could maybe, I don't know if anybody even has like writing supplies here, so I could like copyright it and like show it to someone else.
I guess so. Because
Does,
when we were
does
making
anyone
our
of you have
characters, we
anything to
also
write
wanted
with?
those.
I don't. That's why I decided to talk about it.
No.
No, I don't think I have any.
Shame.
Damn. A priest's
Uh,
pack would be useful now.
I had an engineer's pack, so no.
No, wait. Does the acolyte feat background give me those? I think it does. Hold up, hold up.
Check.
Holy symbol, 5 sticks of incense, set of common clothes. Nope.
Be illiterate. Oh well.
Well, I got a book of prayers.
God damn it.
Okay, so as you collect the gold, yeah, I'm just gonna have to check on something. Gather up all the gold so you can carry it. It takes you maybe like 10 to 15 minutes to gather it all up. Are you counting it while gathering it or not? Or just putting it
No.
into your bags? Okay.
And counting it in terms of what? It's not like we can weigh it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so you collect all the gold. I assume you wanna start heading out of the cave.
Yeah.
God
We take
damn it.
gold.
How long is the traveling to the city back?
Around
city.
an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. So it would be maybe between close to dusk or like 4 or 5 p.m. by the time you get back.
But that's okay, right?
Yeah. I mean 4 or 5 in the afternoon, like pretty much the time it is right now. Oh, actually it's 6 in real life now. But as you're leaving the cave,
Oh,
why
no.
won't it get placed?
No,
The dragon
no.
is resurrected or something. What? Like, just give us the worst.
There we go.
What the fuck are you?
As you're leaving the cave, in front of you, you see a drow elf in
Oh,
dark blue robes, with short white hair and completely black eyes. Around his neck, he has a necklace that on it has some symbol you haven't seen before. It looks like a crossed out letter V. John, you roll a religion check.
I. Religion +0.
Yeah, you don't recognize what god that symbol is for.
Gabe Newell.
I mean, you know because you drew the symbol a couple days ago, but Johnny doesn't recognize it.
Yeah, I know.
I want to whisper to Elise. Hey,
Mhm.
Captain. Could you see what he wants?
Sure, I'll just approach him, I guess. It's a male, right? I didn't
Yes, it's a male.
misgender him. Okay, okay.
In dark blue robes.
Okay, I'm going to approach him and see, does he react to my presence in like a negative way or like...
No, he
what
just
does-
looks towards you and he has not like a smirk, but like a greeting gesture on his face.
Before
Not-
they
not
kill
hostile.
You, that's all what they... That's what they all do. Okay, so I'm
Greetings,
going to...
Elise.
Did he say that to me?
Yes,
Greetings. Where from do you know my name, and what are you doing here?
I've been tracking you ever since you battled at the Temple of Sithixia.
You mean all of us?
Yes. You may refer to me as the Traveler.
The traveler, very mysterious traveler. So I take it that you know that there was indeed a dragon in this room.
I did not know that until I saw the body here. I was just waiting here at the entrance for the past 10 minutes for you to finish your task.
Do you want to go to yourself or something? We've had quite a, let's say, a very bad day. We
Well,
don't want any trouble additionally with you.
I'm not here for any trouble. I've heard that you were looking for information about other temples.
We were, indeed.
I myself do not possess that information, but within Jarlford, I can refer you to find the House of Stories.
And what would this house of stories be?
The House of Stories is one of the secret temples of my god,
And who is your god?
Valvenom, the Master of Secrecy.
How do you spell that?
Like,
Yeah. In the
I
House of
see.
Stories, just ask for the Shadowed Valyard.
and is this the person that you were trying to refer us to?
The Shadowed Valyard will have more information. The person who might have the information about the whereabouts of the temple is referred to as the Scion.
What became very Da Vinci Code at the moment, like the Temple of Sion, if I remember correctly. Well, I'll nod at what he's saying, and
But
like,
only the High Priests of Valvenom can reach the Scion. So that's why you need to talk to the Shadowed Valyard and pass his test to see if the
But
Scion
why-
is worth of you.
why would be they helping us? Do they want something in return?
We are seeking the same goal, to stop the Dark Druids from bringing the abominations back to these lands.
Is this in line with your religion or something?
My religion, as you might have noticed by our names, is about keeping secrets and secret information. And currently, you seem to be bent on stopping something that's based around secret information that no one knows anything about. I'm merely
Indeed.
trying to give you an opportunity to get the information you're seeking for. That's what my religion is about. Keeping secrets and helping those pure of hearts in their quests. That's why I travel the lands.
Well, it's awfully convenient that you show up right after we've killed what we could have in this room, but I suppose that your presence isn't harmful if the rest of you agree.
I'm just going to nod.
I've been looking for you for a couple days actually. But I'm sorry that we had to meet in such circumstances after you just battled.
It's better that we meet in circumstances when all of us are still living, I think, than anything else.
Yes, some of you look more damaged than others.
Indeed, we are trying to complete this and finally get some rest, if you don't mind.
He goes towards you, Finnegan,
Reasons.
and wow, heals you for a total of 10 hit points with cure wounds. Yeah, and you see as he places his hand on your body, like dark blue light starts emitting from it as he cures some of your wounds. Hopefully
I don't
that
know.
gives you some trust into Valvenom.
Thanks.
I must continue on my travels now. But, as I said, look for the shadowed Valyard within the House of Stories and tell him you are looking for the Scion. He is the one, the Scion is the one that holds the information about the temple.
We will. Thank you for your aid. Although it was quite a bit unexpected and I'm a bit offended that you have tracked us, but nevertheless,
I haven't
Thank
trapped
you.
you. You could have walked out at any moment.
I said
The
tracked. My accent
Oh,
is a
tracked.
bit thick.
Excuse me. I'm not from these lands.
It's forgiven.
But I have a feeling our paths will cross again in the future. Until then, goodbye and good luck on your quest. And he leaves the
Likewise.
cave.
Yeah. That was
That was
Interesting.
something.
an
Interesting
experience.
in any case. Oh well, at least he didn't swing anything at us unlike the rest of the people and creatures we have encountered today, so I'll count my blessings.
Oh,
Whether they are from Valvenom or somebody else. Good to
Honestly, I just want to finish this job right now.
say. They're not paying us well enough. I don't know why I went to the army. Sometimes I do think to myself. But whatever.
And you
Should-
and as you see from where he was standing, there's a blank parchment of paper and a pen and a quill and ink.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
thee,
you,
Valvenom.
Valvenom.
Art is like dispenser right now.
Where exactly could you like ping the spot or something?
Well, no, just where he was standing, like here. He
Okay,
dropped it as he was walking out.
Convenient.
On purpose.
This is so funny. I
No,
just
because
like
he said he was waiting for you to collect all the gold, so he knew everything that was happening inside.
this is brilliant. Okay,
Well,
is
he
that a
could
little
have helped
parchment of
us.
paper?
I was legitimately shitting myself right now.
You thought
Why?
it was gonna be another battle?
Yeah.
No, come on, think about it. Wouldn't be one. I mean, it's too much. It's story-wise, narrative doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, I know him. I know him.
Oh, come on!
Honestly, I'm offended he didn't help us earlier. Like, we could have all
Same.
died.
I was passive-aggressive too, if you don't know this.
That was
How
fun.
awfully convenient.
Perhaps
was
he's
giggling.
just incompetent.
The
That-
thing
okay,
is,
wait.
That too.
Harsh.
That
Wait. But he left us this. Is this really like a small piece of paper? Or am I dreaming? Like this small thing?
It
Yeah.
is.
Maybe he wanted us
And this-
to write down whatever
parch-
said on that.
Listen, I'm still going to take it if I can.
yeah, and there's also a bottle of ink and a quill.
Yeah, I see. Do I need to pack it into my inventory or not?
Are you just going to write down what's in the shrine?
Yeah, that's
Then you don't
exactly
need to pack it in your inventory since you already have it in your handouts.
Okay, I just want to write that down. Thank
Okay.
you. That was convenient again, but I don't mind.
Heart attacks.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
yet again, I'm kind of happy that you know, you don't really mess with Captain. Like, you have to be still like cautious.
Are you in character or not now?
I'm not in character. So
The
yeah.
accent is wrong. He was just commenting for his own
Okay.
sake.
I want to, like, look around and, like, how do you say that? Get shivers and be like, guys, can we get out of here? This place is giving me the worst creeps.
The acid doesn't help much either, so I agree.
Should we carry the dragon's
Honestly-
head with us?
0 out of 10 on decorations for this place.
Exactly. Sounds
I
like they have
agree.
bad perception.
Captain, should we take the head with us?
Oh, I didn't know that you have this sort of taste, comrade, but I like it. Yes, take the head.
I'm going to like take the head, and I don't know how heavy is it, but I'm going to try and like pick it up. If I cannot, I will like drag it with myself.
I mean,
I
the
would
head.
Put it over your shoulder, like that makes it look like fabulous. Like
And I'm
hold
going
it.
to I'm going to try like pick it up and put it on my shoulder, and
Okay.
I'm going to stand upright and trying to look like kind of intimidating,
Yeah.
and be like, I guess that we're going to get a bit more with this dragon.
You mean if they see the head?
Yes.
Then you better tell them who got you the head that you're holding right now, if you know what I mean, comrade. I'm joking.
I
I'm
think
joking.
it's a bit obvious.
Our head.
That's what I meant to say.
Nice.
Yeah, I can catch on. You said comrade. It was obvious.
Thank you.
So let's head out.
I want to walk behind Finnegan and lightly poke the dragon's head.
Okay.
Be careful, it might bite you.
Oh no!
Pick its nose.
As you're heading back to Yalford, where's the first place you want to go?
Before like we go to the Yalford, I want to like take a moment as we're traveling back and kind of ask Elise, like, Captain, I did see you perform magics.
Yes.
Were you able to do that as as forever, or is this something new?
You know, sometimes you get promoted with certain abilities overnight, and I don't tend to want to explain them a lot to myself or to anybody else. Why do you
Finnegan-
ask?
Finnegan's just going to like kind of still look at you as he's like walking, and kind of like looking very fucking scared. Be like,
That head, you
I
look
just-
like we were about to, you know, you look sort of scared.
I just wanted to ask. I've never seen you do anything like that.
Well, you know, we haven't done a lot of missions this intimately before, so why shouldn't you be open to seeing more from me that you have already observed?
I'm sorry. I'm open. I was just amazed.
Are you
I wanted to say.
suspicious of some of my abilities
No,
or
of
something?
course not, Captain. Of course not, Captain. I would
Good.
never doubt you. I wanted to say that I was amazed.
Talk about it more later. I don't think it's appropriate to whisper between ourselves with the rest present here. But thank you for noticing, I suppose.
I agree. Yeah. So I also wanted to ask Captain if you would allow me for whiskey tonight as a treat
Would I allow you to have whiskey?
for a successful mission, Captain.
I heard whiskey as a treat.
He'd drink anyway, so of course you're allowed. Please don't treat me like this. Magnum authority or something. It makes me feel sort of awkward at times. I'm just asking until you ask the permission to go to the bathroom or something.
I see. Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
I'm going to like kind of turn to Elodie and give her like a smirk, like, hey.
And I want to like do a little excited jump.
Aww, that's adorable.
Okay, we can proceed now.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question because I don't know how tall you guys are.
A lot.
Kind of very, yeah.
Okay, so basically I'm kind of petite, so like I'm like a child compared to you, right?
Wait,
I'm
are you the same
180.
height as me then?
What?
Are you the same height as me then?
I think so. I'm like 5'0" or something.
Oh no, you're definitely taller.
Yeah, but still quite short in human sizes.
It's two soldiers and Oompa Loompas, you know. Like, they're way back.
Okay, as you make your way back into Yarlford, it's around 4 p.m. You know that Lieutenant Colonel Mark Fairwind is probably still at the barracks at this point. So where do you want to go first?
Give him the gold. I
Yes,
guess.
because like, why should we
Finish the
drag
job.
it with ourselves? Mm-hmm. Get money. Hustle.
Okay. You go into as you're going through the streets with the dragon head, you get a couple weird looks, but they see like, okay, you're soldiers. It's probably something related to a mission.
I'm
That you've done
standing proud and
successful.
upright.
Yeah. Anyways, you make it into barracks, off to Lieutenant Colonel's office, and you see him again going through mission reports. As you walk in, oh, you returned, and as he puts his head up, what is that thing?
That's
I
a
believe
dragon.
That is a dragon. Yes, a dragon.
Or what remained of one, at least.
I thought this mission was supposed to be only kobolds,
Uh,
Well,
but I
not
guess
really.
I mean dragons haven't been seen in these parts since before the war.
this dragon was a beast.
I mean, to me it looks like it was a wormling from the books, from what I saw.
Maybe next time you can come with us, Lieutenant Colonel, and update your knowledge of mythology.
Yeah, maybe you should fight it instead.
But anyways, I assume this calls for a greater reward. Did you also bring the gold with you?
Yes, of
Oh, yes.
course.
Here, there's an empty chest here prepared for it,
For the head.
for the
For
gold.
the gold!
And I was preparing to lay the head into the chest.
No, come
It's
on,
for the
finish
gold, soldier.
Oh, understand.
And I'm still going to stand like upright, like, look, I have a dragon.
Do you offload all the gold in the chest?
Yes.
Yeah, here's what I took.
Okay, well, Captain, for the extra troubles,
Yes.
here is 200 gold pieces,
What?
Whoa, baby.
as well as a ring of protection.
Nice.
I suppose
Nice.
it's a single ring that somebody will have to take. I mean,
Yeah, you'll see between you who will take it, and then I'll drop it into an inventory.
Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, I guess for the next couple of days I'm gonna let you rest before you go on any more missions.
I trust that would be fair.
But as
Oh,
always,
more than fair.
a great job, Captain.
And everybody else in this matter. Let's not sell them too short. They almost gave their lives for this gold, and the villagers who own this gold, so I believe they also deserve the praise.
Well, to you all, great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I have some reports to get back to, but so I assume you have other business to take care of while you're in town.
Oh yes, yes.
Thank you. DM,
Yes?
since I'm from Yalford, would I know anyone who like deals with like making those statues that you hang on the wall? Because I would like to have a dragon.
Oh god,
Like
no.
taxidermy.
No, you're leaving the head also at the
Aw.
barracks.
Then sell it off to some shady business that has to do
Yes.
with necromancy. Oh god damn it,
No,
okay.
no! I would give it like to the tavern to hang it on the wall to like have. Hey, one of our adventures like.
And you can use it as like a dartboard, like for extra pain, like
Yeah.
post-mortem, like.
Okay, so as you leave the barracks, where would you like to go?
As soon as we're out of shot of the captain, I want to like jump excited and do like, woo! Guys, we got like so much gold, we can feast tonight! Finally, some food for all!
Does anybody know if there is a I don't know, it's time for games or something to go out, have a walk, enjoy Yalford.
At this time of the year, there's usually not like carnival games and stuff.
Ah,
Is
god
it
damn it!
like winter or something? I
No,
suppose
no.
it's like-
No,
Uh-huh.
but the thing is, it's a period before the festivals are supposed to start.
Oh, I know where this is
So
going.
it's empty.
Would I mean, where is this going?
Doesn't
You-
matter. Last time he got
the-
ripped off at festivals.
Yep.
Ah,
DM can't give me that much gold. How much I can spend it?
like I swear to God, you're the same person in
They
every
fought a
character
bear.
by yourself. Like
They fought a bear.
extreme- Of course he
In a
did.
carnival game.
Of course he
Oh
did.
god.
Is this where his character died because he should?
No, it's
just
not.
because he's extra stupid.
But yeah, anyways,
No.
let's continue. What do you want to do? And I need a perception from everyone.
Okay.
I want to like talk with Elodie and to see like where should we like go for fast foods and something.
Oh, I want to eat something nice and greasy and something super sweet. Oh god.
Okay, as
Finnegan,
Finnegan,
your perception.
as Finnegan
Yes.
and Elodie are conversing, Elise and Johnny, the two of you notice a young woman in a dark blue battle dress, gesturing you to follow her, and then just going down a path.
Do we notice anything else? Like maybe her race, hair color, or something?
She's a human in her late teens, young human girl, long brown braided hair, and blue eyes. And as I said, her dress is made out of blue linen and dark blue linen and leather, like a battle dress. And you see on her sleeve she has the same symbol as the traveler had.
Oh. I mean, I'm gonna follow her. I'm intrigued.
I follow Elise.
The two of you follow as well.
We would actually notice that they are off to a direction.
Okay.
Elodie?
Yeah, I want
There.
to see what's up.
Yeah, let's go. They're kind of silent.
Are you going with them or not?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess we're going to follow them.
As you follow the lady, trying to keep up with the steps as she's going into the winding streets of Jarlford, you get to what seems to be a bit bare-built house within the city, made out of stone and some blocks.
Oh goodness.
And you see her. The gate is opened towards the house. Like it's more like those like the gate like. It's not like a big fancy gate, but just like a small stone wall, like maybe 1 meter tall, and then the gate there, just for like wide enough for a person to pass. You see the gate is opened, and she's standing at the steps of the house, and facing towards you.
Okay, I mean, I am still going towards her. Like, I want to see what's going on.
Greetings, I am the greeter of Valvenom.
Oh, so you are the person that the traveler spoke about, if I'm not mistaken. The drow?
I'm just the greeter of the House of Stories, but I assume you must be looking for the Shadowed Valyard.
Yes, that's what we have been referred to, as it could be important for us.
Well, the thing is, you'll have to decide between yourselves, as only one person can see the Shadowed Valyard and speak with him. He is a high priest of Valvenom, and this here is the Temple of Valvenom, the House of Stories.
Oh, I see. And why just one person? Is it because of the secrecy that you
Exactly.
like to... Okay. Well...
So you must choose between yourselves who is best at conversing and relaying information.
Captain, you should do it.
Yeah, Captain.
I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm better at this.
Oh, come on! Does your deity, god, whatever, priest, whatever, want a specific candidate in mind, or is...
Whoever you pick to represent you.
Okay, so if I myself...
I assume you are here for information about the Eldritch Abominations,
Yes,
and-
I am.
and you're looking for the Scion.
Exactly.
So who will speak?
I will speak.
Then enter, follow me. The rest of you wait in front.
Right.
And she opens the door. Do you go after her?
I mean, can I see anything in like anything of
It
interest?
looks on. She opens the door. You see a staircase going upwards, like on to the right. You see like a hallway to the also going straight, and a couple like doors left and right. Looks like a normal house on the inside. A bit like exotically decorated, I guess.
Exotically meaning what? Is there like dragon head seats?
No, 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 no. I mean in the types of like materials used and stuff like that. It's not like regular
Uh-huh.
furniture you would see in Jarlford.
I see. Okay, I am like trying to, let's say, notice if anything would be weird around me as I'm following
Okay,
her,
so
but
you're going into the
nevertheless.
house.
Yes.
She just gestures with her hand and the door closes behind you. Come. What is your name,
Alright.
by the way?
Elise.
And you see as she starts going down that hallway, bringing you into what seems to be a courtyard. There you see a hooded figure in dark blue robes, with a necklace with a Valvenum symbol on it. The figure has a hood over its head and a veil over its face. And as it's a courtyard, there's also maybe like a 10 by 15 meter courtyard, so not small. There's different types of trees, some that you even haven't seen before in these areas or at all. And you also see some small animals like baby tigers and baby lions.
Do they look normal? Like,
Yeah,
no extra
normal.
eyes, tumors, okay.
No, no, no. They're just like sleeping or walking around the courtyard.
Babies, okay.
And you see, yeah, the shadow figure is sitting. The hooded figure is sitting with a veil over its face. There's a chair across and a table next to the chairs. And on the table you see what seems to be red wine and poured into one glass. The greeter says you sit.
He tells me what? Because your mic
She,
broke for me.
the greeter, the
Uh-huh.
girl, sit, gesturing at the chair that's empty across the.
A bit hesitantly, I sit, like I'm just eyeing the situation.
The Valyard, the shadowed Valyard, as you sit, tells you there are two refreshments on display that are the color of red wine. This isn't red wine.
Are you referring to another possible fluid that can be of red color?
Perhaps. As you see, he pulls the veil off his face, and underneath the veil, you see a scarred face of an elephant with 4 tentacles from its chin.
I fucking knew it. That's fucking cool.
The greeter says, "The Valyard will ask you questions. You shall confine yourself to single word responses. One word only. Do you understand?"
Yes.
You met the traveler, didn't you?
Yes.
And now you're looking for the Scion. Why? And you see the greeter that tells you, "Take your time. One word only."
Safety?
Safety? In what way would he provide you safety?
Knowledge.
It is knowledge you seek from him. Well, that knowledge. Do you think the Scion will help you?
Perhaps.
Well, what you need to know is the Scion is not kind, not after all he has seen. The Scion doesn't help people, not anyone, not ever. He stands above this empire and doesn't interfere in the affairs of its inhabitants. He is not your savior nor your protector. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And again the greeter says, take your time, one word only. That's all you get.
That means like he asked me if I understand what he's saying.
Yes.
Are you also responding to me in one word response?
Well, yeah, you ask out of character now. So yeah.
I'm thinking. I mean, I do understand what he's saying to me, but maybe, could I also ask him, like, explain?
He was different once, a long time ago. Kind, yes. A hero even. Savior of faraway lands. But he suffered losses which hurt him. Now he prefers isolation to the possibility of pain's return. Kindly choose a word to indicate your understanding of this.
Losses.
Yes, he lost many along the way. And now he lives in isolation, and only we can get in touch with him.
Can I point at him and ask you?
Wait, I didn't understand what you're saying.
Okay, I'm going to point at him when he finishes his sentence and ask you, and like you as in you second plural.
Yeah. We are the Scion's friends. We assist him in his isolation, but that does not mean we approve of it. So, a test for you. Give me a message for the Scion. Tell him all about the druids and the abominations and the danger you believe they present. And above all, explain why he should help you. But do it in one word. You might be thinking it's impossible that such a word exists or that you can even find it. Let's see if the bloodline is with you.
Just a moment. Let's be intelligent about this. If he said bloodline, it might be good to say dynasty. I mean, that's one word, so I mean, the worst that can happen is like I'll re-roll for a character or something. I live in sense of like my moral.
So do you say dynasty?
Yes, I'll say dynasty.
Okay, then say it in character.
Let's imagine that I'm taking my time, right?
Yes.
And that at one moment I will remember what I wrote down and say dynasty.
You see just the shadowed Valiard and the greeter in confusion for a second look at each other and then have like a proud smirk on their face. We'll relay this message to the Scion. If he understands it, he will get in touch with you.
Understood.
You may leave now and tell no one but your friends of who you saw in here.
Yes.
Because the people of the streets wouldn't approve of someone of my race living within the city.
Of course.
Especially after the War of the Beasts. And the greeter gestured you back towards the hallway you came through.
I suppose that I'll get up from where I was sitting and as I'm standing up, is there like anything else that's like peculiar about this place? I mean, despite everything.
Roll perception.
Okay. Just a moment.
Okay. Yeah, now that you look around, you see that the trees here are not the regular like trees in the Empire. They're more like exotic and tropical trees. Uh,
Mhm.
in the trees, you also notice some like parrots and stuff, and
Mhm.
other birds, and a couple of like smaller snakes.
Like out of character, I'm inclined to believe that this doesn't take place. Like maybe this is like a pocket dimension or something. Like I'm sincere. Like I don't know. It's just like gives off that to me. But nevertheless, I'm going to keep that to myself.
I
And
also
unless
noticed that you looked at a note, what seems to be the writings of from the diary of Theda Horton.
yes,
Have you not heard the stories about her before?
no.
Well, I guess you haven't if you're from these parts, but the legend says that, well, she is a symbol for all of those that were widowed in the war.
Symbol?
Yes, because her husband died during the War of the Beasts, and his brother carried her out of the Empire so she could survive and have a child.
Alive? In reference, is she alive?
Well, seeing how the war was over 100 years ago, she's probably long dead by now. No one even knows if she made it out of the Empire alive or she got killed along the way. In the libraries of Whiteridge, there are many fairy tales and legends about her.
By the way, remind me, am I still required to talk to her in one word or not?
No, the one word test is done.
Oh god, like
To
I got
him,
so
the
confused.
Elitid was male. The Elitid was male, so it's a him.
Okay, I got confused by whether in what manner of speech can I
Yeah,
speak to this or that person. I was
the
very
one word test
confused.
is done.
Okay, and are these people from here trying to conceal her identity somehow?
Why would anyone try to conceal her identity?
Well, you mentioned if I'm from these parts, then I must not know about her.
Well, what I'm saying is, even though she was from these parts, the story about her isn't well known here, except for those that lost someone during a war or in battle.
But that would be quite significant. You would want to remember that. It would be strange if they wanted to keep it a
But
bit hidden.
as no one is trying to keep it hidden, it's just that people forget after 100 years. But
They
as you
do.
see, there's a cave as a monument where a part of her diary is inscribed. But no one knows where her amulet and diary are now. Well, I say no one, but of course,
Someone
some
knows.
followers of Valvenom know the location of those items.
And other followers don't share this information with you because religion is secrecy, I suppose, with you.
Well, even if we all follow the same god, we believe that we shouldn't all know all the information. That would put everything at risk.
Yes, that makes sense.
But some legends say Theda even made it out of the Empire to the island north even of Rise's tower.
Mm-hmm. And did somebody bother to track her down, get in touch with her, or something like that?
Well,
Is
seeing
there like a
how
resting place of hers?
no one knows that those are legends that she made it uh, out of the Empire. So other legend says she never made it and died in the war. But
Hmm.
then again, no one ever visits that island, so who knows what may be hidden there.
But if one were to do it, what could we possibly anticipate to find?
Spoilers. I want to leave that to you. I'll just give you this information. The island is uninhabited.
So there are people who live on it, and you, I suppose, are referring to the fact that they might be a bit hostile towards us?
I'm not saying hostile, and I'm not saying they're people. They are people. I'm just saying that there might be someone there that can give you further information about Theda, if you wish to pursue that.
I'm not a lonely traveler, as you might have already observed at the door, so I'd have to see if everybody else agrees, but this seems to be a small part of a larger picture that's uncovering itself to us. That is why I asked.
Well, no one knows not even the followers of Valvenum know the full story of Theda. So, that would be something for you to explore, I guess.
We might indeed.
But I assume by now your friends are getting worried.
Or hungry.
I will pass on the message onto the Scion.
Please do.
If he understands your message, he will get in touch with you.
Will we know how he will get in touch with us or
The
myself?
Scion has his ways.
Of course he does. Well, in any case, thank you in advance
And as
for your relaying of the message.
I said, speak to no one else of what you saw and hear. We will know if you talk. And this is the first time you see him with a completely serious face on.
I am inclined to believe what he said. So I'm just going to add, I won't. I'm sure that you'll know, and that won't be good for anyone.
You put your trust into us by entering our temple, so I put my trust into you by showing you my face.
Well, you already saw mine, so I suppose we are equal at the moment.
Of course, but anyways, get back to your friends. I feel them getting worried already.
I will, and thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And as you go back down the hallway, the greeter follows you, opens the door.
Mhm.
Until we see each other the next time, Elise.
Until next time.
And you exit back towards your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh, I think with a serious face and with a hand on my sword, ready to be unsheathed.
Why are you looking so serious?
I don't know. Asking someone to enter alone. It's kind of a shady business for me.
Well, all religion is about secrecy. Of course it's going to be shady or shadowy in essence. It's what they do, I suppose.
I thought their mission was to spread love and joy amongst people equally.
Every religion would tell you that now, wouldn't they? Nevertheless, not a hair is missing from my head. All is well, no need to be nervous, no need to be worried. Are you hungry?
Now that you mention it, I am. I hope Elodie and Johnny would be able to eat a whole ox.
Oh,
Because I know I would.
by the way, they technically don't know anything that happened inside there yet. So I don't know if you want to share that information with them or not.
not now.
Okay.
You don't tell the worrying information to people like on a hungry stomach. You have to be
so
a leader.
I
Don't you
assume you're
treat them
going
out
to the
lunch?
Old Swords Inn?
Mm-hmm.
Or tavern, what that's called. I
Is it
forgot
old swords or old soldiers?
I don't remember. I don't have the paper
I
in
think it's
front of me.
swords.
It's swords, I
Swords.
think.
Yes.
As you come in, the barman with the peg leg greets you.
Oh,
Hello
God.
there, friends.
Hello.
I heard of the adventure you had today.
Do
People
moons travel so fast?
Well, people came in here talking about two red-headed soldiers walking with a dragon head, an Aarakocra
we're
boy,
quite
and a short girl.
yeah, we're quite hard to miss now that you mentioned it. A
I
funny
wanted
bunch.
to. Yes, indeed. A funny bunch. I wanted to bring you the dragon's head to hang it on the wall, but I suppose I had to leave it.
Huh. I'll see something with Mark if we can get it for decoration.
That would be so cool.
Anyways, get seated. I'll get your meals prepared.
All right.
I think we actually. I think actually that you came in a perfect time. It should be only a couple minutes until the roast is done.
Oh, finally some good food.
Today the blessings are truly upon us.
Indeed. So, are you guys ready to feast?
Oh yes.
All right then. Let's wait for our food.
Okay, the bartender brings you the food. Then goes back to cleaning glasses and whatever he was doing behind the bar.
Oh, I hope they're potatoes because I want
Yeah,
you to
yeah,
see
like,
the
it's like
character.
You can see he gave you bigger portions than last time, even of both the roast and the potatoes. Like a
Oh,
portion and a
nice.
half sized, because he knew you might, after killing a dragon, you're probably gonna be hungry. And anyways, it's the military that pays for that in this inn.
Oh, then we can have like 2 portions without any guilt and like cry after our paycheck arrives. Like,
I'm just gonna
No, the paycheck
just gonna-
doesn't go to you. It goes. The military has to cover it, except
yeah,
for
yeah,
alcohol.
I know, but I meant like paycheck in terms of like we're soldiers and we get our own
Salary.
paycheck. Yeah, they deduct it from there. I would assume like it's
No,
normal.
no, it's not deducted. It's because ex-soldiers are employed here, so it's kind of like those that are wounded are employed here, so that's how they kind of pay them off.
Oh, good.
So it's
good,
not deducted
nice.
from your paycheck, but it's actually paid for by the military.
Do I hear free plates incoming?
I'm just going to look at Elodie and nudge her with my elbow and go like,
We go to the bar and we ask for whiskey.
And while he does that, I was digging in like a little hungry goblin with my fingers, and I have like grease all over my face and my fingers, and I just suck. I want to like suck on my fingers to clean them off and be like, yeah, sure, wait, I just want to get another helpings of potatoes.
You're a slow eater. Right, I'm gonna get whiskey for us.
Nice.
and I'm gonna go to the bar
Yes.
and
Whiskey in the jar.
I need 2 full like not the small bit that you put inside. I like in full glasses.
2 glasses of whiskey.
Indeed.
That would come out at 1.5 gold per glass,
all right.
as
And I'm
alcohol
going
isn't
to-
covered by the military.
I'm just going to give him 3
course.
gold pieces.
Alright, coming right up. And he pours you 2 glasses of whiskey.
Are they full?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh
Thanks.
god damn it.
And as I'm walking back to the table, I'll be like looking at the Lodi and lifting like one hand with 1 full glass of whiskey, like it's full. There you go.
Oh my god.
Right. So, cheers.
Cheers, I suppose.
Cheers.
I mean, the rest, you also got with your meal water to drink, so it's not like the rest of you don't have anything to drink on.
But like it's cold. But it's bad luck to actually do the cheers thing if you have water in your cup. That's
Not in this world.
It isn't? Well, they're probably poor. Then cheers.
Cheers.
But still, like, you know, a captain needs a drink from time to time, you know? So, I'm going to turn to Finnegan as he's, I suppose, gobbling down that thing, whatever. So, You are a drinker, aren't you?
Not really, but I do know the way around the glass.
Okay, whatever the situation is, what would you recommend to a person who also wanted to celebrate but didn't necessarily know their alcohol?
Hmm.
And don't
Depends.
say wine, and don't say beer.
Depends what you need. You can have,
A
if
drink.
you want to enjoy the taste, you could have mead. If you want to, like, get a bit hit harder in the head, I would suggest something that is sharp.
Mm-hmm. Such as?
Whiskey, vodka, rakia. All those are very good.
Well, how about I give you, and I put like 5 gold pieces on the table, this amount of gold, and you go and get me a nice drink by your choice.
All right. I'm going to scoop the gold. I'm going to go to the bartender
Uh-huh.
Yes.
and be like, hello again, it's me.
Hello?
What is the hardest drink you have?
Well, the hardest. We have a bit more premium whiskey than the one you had right now. That comes around at 2.5 gold pieces per glass.
Whiskey
Premium
is
stuff.
indeed
It's, trust me, it's much stronger than the one you're having right now.
is it the strongest you have?
Yes, that's the strongest
all the
alcohol we
drinks?
have. Yes,
Alright, give me 2 glasses. Filled,
here you go.
thank thee.
And you see, even from the bottle, it seems like you
There's
can
a whiskey
smell the
called
alcohol.
Fireball. Yeah, there's a whiskey brand called
Yeah,
Fireball.
it's basically
There
Fireball.
you go.
I want the strongest potions! Potion seller.
Oh, by the way, short girl. He's screaming at you. Not he's shouting to you, Lodi, across the bar.
And I look a bit startled when he calls me. Yes.
A woman came by here today looking for you. Mira, her name is, I think.
Did she leave an address or something?
She said if you could visit her alone tomorrow, across the street from the blacksmith where she lives.
Thank you.
I assume you
going
know who
to-
I'm referring about.
Yes.
Alright then. I can let you drink in peace then. I just needed to relay the message
And-
before you got too drunk.
And after that conversation, I start drinking a little bit slower.
I bring the 2 glasses to Elise and go, "It's your for ya, right? This one is a bit more expensive.
Yes, I know the amount of gold that I actually gave you, so thank you. Is it whiskey as well, or is the color fooling me?
It's whiskey as well. It's brewed a bit differently. It's much stronger than the one I'm drinking.
Okay, what is the actual difference in the alcohol percentage?
Generally, the brewing process is a bit different. I suppose
Okay.
it stayed a bit longer in the barrel.
Okay, so
And you can
let's-
notice even when he just put the glass on the table, by the smell, it's much stronger.
Okay, as a hardy person, I'm intrigued by the hardness of the liquor. Oh my god, I'm going to burst into laughter. Okay.
Exactly, 13-year-old.
Okay. I'm going to try drinking it.
How
Aha,
much? How much
Oh,
at
good.
once?
Good, I'm saved. Like, I also need like a cleric in real life to save me from drinking because I'm an idiot with low constitution and when it comes to alcohol.
How much are you
but-
drinking? A sip or or
2
like water?
sips because I am not a P word.
Okay. I'm just gonna have you roll a constitution save.
Yay!
You can just say
okay.
pussy.
I know, but I wanted to impersonate Ben Shapiro from who said there's no such thing as a wet P word.
I know. Ben Shapiro just admitted
Okay,
in
just roll
front
a
of millions
confession
of
save.
people.
Yes. Wait.
Just roll a save. 13? Okay. You see as Elise quickly takes 2 sips of the premium whiskey. Her face
Mhm.
turns red as. Have you ever before had alcohol?
Yes,
ha-
of course.
Just
But
nothing strong.
yes.
And you just get this burning sensation in your mouth and your throat.
I suppose that would make me, I don't know, cough a bit or something like
Yeah,
that.
you cough for a bit.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, God. You were not kidding, Finnegan. This is hellish.
I'm just going to silent, look at her, look at Elodie, and I'm just going to tell Elodie 2.5 gold pieces for a glass.
I'm sorry, what?
2.5 gold pieces for a glass.
Oh, damn.
It's a bit not like your regular drink of anything. Come on, you have a sip.
Oh, yes,
Alright.
I want to try, I want to try.
Yes, you have a sip too. There's 2 glasses.
Okay.
Do I have to roll
No,
something?
no. It's just because she doesn't drink often, that's why she had to.
Oh.
But yeah, as
So, I
you
want-
take a small sip of it, your mouth, you feel that it's much stronger than the whiskey thing you have been drinking, and your mouth starts like having a burning sensation for a couple seconds.
I like it.
Give it to me.
It's
I wanna
strong,
try.
it's strong, but I love it.
And a bit of a sweetish taste.
Let me try.
Do you let him try?
Yes,
Okay.
I give him the glass.
You take a bit bigger sip, and just start, as you're still sipping on it, just you feel this burning sensation through your whole mouth and throat, and even in your stomach because of the bigger sip. Followed by
Oh,
a sweet
Lord.
aftertaste when the burning stops.
Oh Lord. Johnny,
Hmm?
what's the name of your god?
Natalia?
Sweet Thalia. That's the whiskey I'm talking about.
Of course it is. It's very expensive now, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
I mean, honestly, sometimes things that are expensive are worse, but this is a good drink. This is a damn good drink.
Well, we deserved it after this, shenanigan that we popped ourselves into. I'm also taking another sip. Please tell me that I don't have to roll
No,
for
that
each
was just
sip.
for the first.
Okay, thank God.
Give me sip 2.
Okay, I'm going to also bring my glass closer to you and hope Talia doesn't curse me.
I'm going to pay close attention to how the bird is going to react to this.
I feel bad. I feel like I'm drugging a child or something like that. Like, oh my
Are we
goodness.
sure this is a good idea?
Shut up. I anabaptize myself before I do that.
What do you do? Unbaptized, did you say that?
Anabaptize. It's Christitis.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
going to turn to Lotus. He's drinking he drank mead. He had mead. He didn't really like it that much. He made like this one.
I get 8 temporary hit points. And I drink.
If I had temporary hit points after I drink something, I would have been indestructible.
okay. You take a small sip, and it just burns your whole mouth and throat.
Yeah, he
How
loves it.
bad is it? Do I start rolling on the ground?
No,
I want to.
not from one
I
sip.
want to quickly give him water.
I chug everything.
Yeah.
And some bread.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course he brought this bread with seeds for you again, Johnny.
Yeah. The bread bank, we sell loaves.
Jesus. Nice.
So I assume for the rest of the night you're going to be sipping on alcohol, talking.
Yes, and singing.
Talk about anything in specific or not?
Oh,
Okay.
you busky rooks with your buskin boots, best you go.
All you bully rooks with your buskin boots.
Outrun me, bo.
Mine arrow.
Yeah, you don't know the lyrics, Finnegan?
All you bully
Anyways.
with your buckskin boots.
Finnegan heard the
bestie
song
go,
but doesn't know the
bestie
lyrics.
go. Faster than mine arrow.
As you finish your the night, you head to bed, and that's where we're gonna end the session.
Nice.